Patterns are a great way to expand your track in a relatively short period of time by taking some of the elements that I've already programmed in and actually taking away some notes from the original loop that I have and putting them into another pattern. We could strip this track down even more, so we could just begin the track with maybe a bass line and a clap, for instance. So I want to make sure that first off, I mute the group C, which is the synth, because I don't even want to deal with that. Now, if I think about it for a second, what do I want to change first? I want to go with the drums. So I go to group A, and I hit the pattern button on the controller. And I just want to hit duplicate at the same time, and then pattern 1 here, and then put it to pad 2. Okay. So now if you hit pattern again, we are actually in pattern 2. So if pattern 2 is playing, we have everything happening, right? But let's say in pattern 1, I want to take out the hi-hats. So I want to actually remove the hi-hats in the MIDI mapping. So I want to hit the select button and then events, and these hi-hats are happening here on pad number 2. So I'll highlight all of those, then let go, press shift and clear, and now the instrument is still there. The instrument itself here is still there, but the MIDI notes are not. So just play that really quick. And actually, just now listening to it, I also want this here to be gone as well. I want to add that in later to add more energy. So I just hit select again and hit events on the top, hit those, and then shift clear. And now all I've got is the kick and the clap, right? But now if I want to go to the next pattern, we have all those things happening, right? Make sure you check out pattern 2 here. So already we can just flip to another part of a track, but in this case, and this is just dealing with the drums, you hit pattern again and then duplicate and then move pattern 2 to pattern 3, go back to pattern 2, and let's say that I want to take the hi-hats out of pattern 2. So again, just select, make sure you're in events on the top, hit the hi-hats, shift clear. Now this right here comes in, so pattern 1 is. But now that I'm listening to it, actually, I don't even want the clap to be in yet. So if I just make sure I'm in pattern 1, and then I find the clap here. So now I just want to hit select, make sure I'm in events, go to the clap, shift clear, boom, just the kick drum. And then pattern 1 to pattern 2. And then pattern 3. Great. Now I already have 3 patterns and I can move around with that, and it gives me a lot of freedom because I can just kind of improvise with it. So next I'm going to be working with patterns on the bass line and also the synthesizer, and going into a little bit of detail as to the music theory involved and how that can help you in the creative and mixing process.